Tonight's news focus: helping Sarawakians own first homes. Qatar interested in exploring cooperation opportunities with Sarawak. Sarawak Premier receives courtesy visit from Qatar Ambassador to Malaysia. Assalamualaikum and good evening. The state government has allocated 90 million ringgit so far to assist Sarawakians in purchasing their first homes. Sarawak Premier Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Dato' Abang Openg said the allocation consists of a 10,000 ringgit deposit for each first-time home buyer, benefiting 1,900 housing units to date.
Dan Dr. Sim telah menyatakan kepada saya setakat ini kita telah memberi deposit 1,900 unit rumah setakat ini. Dan maknanya banyak rumah lagi yang akan siap masyarakat kita dapat membeli rumah tersebut.
He said this during a press conference after officiating the Vision Hills Sri Pertiwi Housing key handover ceremony here on Wednesday. For the Vision Hills Sri Pertiwi Housing in particular, Dato' Patinggi Abang Zohari said the Sarawak government had provided over 250,000 ringgit in deposits for more than 250 housing units, all of which had been purchased by the public.
Dan saya juga telah dimaklumkan tadi kita memberi deposit 10,000 untuk pembeli rumah. Di sini ada 250 lebih rumah bermakna kerjaan memberi lebih kurang 254,000 deposit. Tidak payah bayar balik, itu kerjaan tanggung. GPS tanggunglah untuk membayar semua deposit dan pembeli rumah hanya nyambung saja setiap bulan kepada pihak Mutiara Mortgage and Finance.
Earlier during the event, he also presented replica keys as a symbolic gesture of the house handover to homeowners. The Sarawak Governor Tuan Perhistri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar and his wife Tuan Puan Dato' Patinggi Fauziah Muhammad Sanusi warmly welcomed the Ambassador of the State of Qatar to Malaysia, Salah Mohammed Al Soror, during a courtesy visit on the Sarawak Astana on Thursday. This visit marks Salah Mohammed Al Soror's first official visit to Sarawak, during which he introduced himself to the Sarawak Governor and aimed to further strengthen the bilateral relationship between Qatar and Sarawak. During the meeting, Tun Perhistri Dr. Wan Junaidi shared insights into Sarawak's history and the significant roles played by both federal and state governments in fostering the state's development. In addition to discussing current global and regional developments, both leaders explored avenues for potential cooperation in various strategic sectors, including investment, education and tourism. Salah Mohammed Al Soror expressed his gratitude for the warm reception and highlighted Qatar's interest in exploring further opportunities for collaboration that would offer mutual benefits to both parties. Tun Perhistri Dr. Wan Junaidi also conveyed his hope that this meeting would lay the groundwork for deeper diplomatic ties and economic collaboration between Sarawak and Qatar, fostering long-term partnerships that will benefit both regions. The meeting concluded with both parties looking forward to further engagements and enhanced cooperation in the near future. Meanwhile, Salah Mohammed also paid a courtesy visit to the Sarawak Premier Dato' Patinggi Abang Zohari at Wisma Bapa Malaysia. The visit aimed to further strengthen the diplomatic and socio-economic ties between Sarawak and Qatar. Also present was the Sarawak Regional Office Director for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Malaysia, Fanny Nuli. The Qatar delegation included Deputy Head of Mission Ibrahim Abdullah Al-Shahrain, Third Secretary Abdul Rahman Abdullah Al-Mullah, and political researcher Ali Mansur Ali Amir. The utilization of artificial intelligence AI in land management is a strategic move to ensure Sarawak services remain relevant in the digital era, says Sarawak Deputy Premier Dato' Amar Awang Tengah Ali Hassan. Dato' Amar Awang Tengah, who is also Sarawak Natural Resources and Urban Development Minister too, said AI technology could monitor boundary changes, analyze geospatial data more accurately and manage land resources sustainably. He also emphasized that digital transformation through AI required strong synergy and comprehensive collaboration from all stakeholders. he said in his speech at the Sarawak Land and Survey Department's dinner event on Wednesday. Meanwhile, Sarawak Land and Survey Department Director Awang Zamhari Awang Mahmud said that as of the end of last year, a total of 1,187,427 hectares of native customary rights NCR land across Sarawak had been surveyed under the new initiative NCR Measurement Programme. Of this total, 925,934 hectares had been gazetted as Bumiputra Communal Reserves, Agriculture under Section 6 of the Sarawak Land Code. Sarawak's tourism sector showed good progress in the early months of the year, putting the state on track to achieve the targeted 5 million tourist arrivals this year. Minister for Tourism, Creative Industry and Performing Arts, Dato Sri Abdul Karim Rahman Hamzah, shared that the number of tourists as of January is now expected to exceed 400,000 tourists, as tourist arrivals in that month are lower on average compared to the previous year.
January this year is 1.02 billion. So we are on target. Actually, January is a slow month. Even myself, I was surprised that we managed to hit more than 1 billion. The number of tourist arrival just for January 2025 was more than 400,000 for that particular month, last January. So that is a good sign. We are on our way for the 5 million tourist arrival or visitors arrival for this year.
He said this during a press conference after chairing the Sarawak Tourism Steering Committee meeting held at the hotel here on Thursday. Dato Sri Abdul Karim further revealed that the highest number of tourists arriving in Sarawak was from neighbouring Brunei Darussalam, which previously recorded more than 150,000 tourists per month. However, the trend over the past few months recorded tourist arrivals from Brunei increasing to 200,000 tourists per month. According to him, Sarawak welcomed 4.8 million tourists, with a total tourism receipt of 12.4 billion ringgit in the previous year. He said that this greatly benefited various sectors in the state, including hospitality, transportation, homestays and food sales, such as stalls and restaurants. Touching on upcoming plans for this year, he said that the Ministry for Tourism, Creative Industry and Performing Arts MTCP has so far supported more than 250 annual events. A high-level Sarawak delegation concluded their visit to Japan with a productive engagement at the Soma IHI Green Energy Centre in Fukushima on Thursday as part of efforts to explore renewable energy and circular economy partnerships. Led by Deputy Sarawak Secretary, Economic Planning and Development, Dato Sri Dr. Muhammad Abdullah Zaidil, the visit aimed to advance collaborations in line with Sarawak's commitment to sustainability and green energy development. According to an official statement, the delegation gained valuable insights into IHI Corporation's cutting-edge projects, which include hydrogen technology, smart community business models, aquaponics, and e-methane development. These innovations are seen as key drivers of sustainable development in Sarawak's future energy landscape. Dato Sri Dr. Muhammad described the visit as both meaningful and productive, noting that it laid the foundation for strategic partnerships to support the Sarawak Premier, Dato Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abdul Rahman Zuhari, to Dato Abang Openg's vision for a sustainable green energy future. And that's the English edition with me, Didi Nursyafiqah. More news can be found in our official portal, ukas.sarawak.gov.my, and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. Concluding the UKAS Bulletin with coverage of the Vision Hill Sri Pertiwi Housing Key handover ceremony in Kuching on Wednesday. #Sarawak Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.